This is Dr. Sam Benjamin of Primary Care. Are you in a fog? This is from Health Day News, a study published June 3rd in the Journal of Economic Entomology. That deals with insects. I'm seeing more and more patients who have bedbug bites acquired typically when in a hotel, or more and more when they have moved into a new apartment. There's new research that shows that bug bombs, you know them, commonly used, are ineffective against these blood-sucking pests, and they do suck blood. The insect control products that are commonly used, they're called foggers, have been sold for decades for use for a wide variety of household insects. And many of my patients either employ them or something else to fog their apartment. Well, this study is very important for you because it provides the first scientific evidence that bug bombs that you get over the counter should not be recommended for use against bed bugs, which is a growing problem in many cities. Ohio State University researchers evaluated the effects of 3 different fogger brands on 5 different bed bug populations. They have different kinds of subspecies, whatever. The foggers had little, if any, effect on the insects. In fact, they made some resistant. Most bed bugs hide in protected sites, like under the sheets and mattresses, in cracks and crevices, and deep inside carpets. This makes it highly unlikely that insecticide mist from foggers can reach them. Even if it does, many bedbug populations have varying degrees of resistance, as I've told you, to insecticides. So what's my advice? My advice is that you let your landlord know if you live in an apartment dwelling so that they can get professional exterminators from the outset. Don't try to do this yourself. Stay out of the house for at least 2 to 3 days. Stay with friends because, contrary to what you may be told, this stuff is toxic. I don't care what brand. After a few weeks, consider a detox and do it under the supervision of a medical provider because this stuff kills the bed bugs. So what do you think it does to your cells in your body? You think it's good for it? Bed bugs, while most often a bother, can carry dangerous bacteria like MRSA. You've heard of that, methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. So you have to be aggressive. You got to get rid of them, and you need a professional's help. But always respect that if the stuff is toxic to the bed bug, well, it's toxic to you. Remember, DDT, which causes cancer. Now, let me tell you a story. Here's the story you want to know about. When I was a professor at Stony Brook Medical School in Long Island, they played movies of advertisements they had for DDT in the 1950s, black and white movies. And they would show, and this was in potato farms, and they were trying to get rid of insects. They showed kids running after the trucks that were spraying DDT, which we know cause cancer now, and inhaling it, and the advertisements would show it as if, this is a lot of fun. While you're spraying DDT, your kids can inhale it. Rah, rah, rah. Hey, no matter what they say about being safe, it was DDT then, it's some other drug now. This stuff is dangerous. You be careful, but you still got to get rid of the bed bugs. This is Dr. Sam Benjamin with medical news you can use.